Chapter 123, The Angel Shinobi Part 2. The Chunin exams were on. The people were settled into their seats at the classroom and me, Naruto and Sakura were looking at all the genin from the mist, sand, cloud, rock, waterfall, rain, snow, grass, and sound villages. Me, wow. The whole world is practically here. Naruto, no kidding. Sakura, yet. I scanned some of the genin minds and saw some interesting stuff in their pasts. But one genin caught my mind, and it was a grass genin. It was really Orochimaru in disguise. Me, in my head, Orochimaru is here. Just as I suspected and knew he was gonna be. But I sense a small spark of good in Sasuke. Maybe I can separate it from him and destroy his evil side later on. I told, Naruto and the girls telepathically. I sent a message to Lord Hokage too, and he put all the ANBU on high alert. Ibiki Marino came in. Ibiki, hello everyone. I'm Ibiki Marino and I'm the proctor for the first part of the Chunin exams, the written test. Ibiki went over the rules and handed out the test. The Chunin went into the walls and hid. I looked at the walls and my eyes turned orange, and I could now see everything with inferred vision. Me, in my head, they've hidden themselves well, but I can still see their heat signatures. But I see what we have to do. I relay a message to Naruto, Sakura, Ino, Hinata, Tenten and the rest of the genin telepathically except for Orochimaru. We all finished 20 minutes in and waited. 1 hour later. Ibiki, alright, time's up. Ibiki played mind games on all of us. But I was too smart for him and was not gonna fall for it. Me, you don't have the authority to keep us as genin forever, Ibiki. Only the Hokage has that kind of power. Plus, if that's the case, then we'll find other ways to become Chunin. Naruto, I agree. Sakura, me too. Everyone agreed. Ibiki, you're all not as stupid as you look. You all pass. Ibiki went over why this test was made and revealed that his head was horribly mangled and scarred. Everyone but me, Naruto and Sakura were horrified. Me, boy, I still haven't gotten over that, Ibiki-sensei. But I'm glad you made it out all right. Me too. Naruto, same here, big brother. Sakura, me too. Ibiki, thanks for your concern, guys. But this is what happens on a mission sometimes. Me, I still believe it. Then a black ball smashed through the window. It was Enko doing one of her entrances. Enko told us to go to Training Ground 44 for the second part of the Chunin exams. We arrived 20 minutes later at Training Ground 44, aka the Forest of Death, and Enko explained the rules of the test and each team was given a heaven or earth scroll. The test began and we were off. Me, Naruto and Sakura had a heaven scroll. So we needed an earth scroll. We encountered a rain genin team and destroyed them by firing energy beams at them. They had the scroll we needed. Along the way we encountered a team of waterfall shinobi and they turned on their teammates Fu the Seven Tails Jinchuriki and another boy. We killed their so-called team and saved Fu and the boy. We met Sancho, Fu's older brother. They came with us. We pressed on and suddenly had a run-in with Sasuke and we hear malevolent laughter. Out of the trees came the disguised Orochimaru. Me, so we finally meet Snake Sun and Orochimaru. Orochimaru revealed himself. Orochimaru, I'm impressed that you know me, JD. How did you know? Me, that's for me to know. Now I'm going to destroy you. I go Super Angel. Me, this is my ultimate transformation, Super Angel. And this. I ascend to Super Angel 2. Me, this is my Super Angel 2 transformation. And this is to go even further beyond. I power up at such an extreme magnitude and my energy levels were rising at an accelerated rate. The planet started shaking extremely violently and the entirety of the 5 great nations was feeling the sheer ferocity of my power. The sky darkened with massive and powerful storm clouds and deadly lightning struck everywhere and more. Unbelievable. How is JD generating that much power? Naruto, it's completely unreal. Sakura, incredible. Fu, what is he? Sancho, geez. Miles away in another part of the Five Great Nations, a hooded woman was feeling it and knew something was going down in the leaf, and she went to the village. Then in a massive and blinding flash of golden yellow light, my ascension was done. When it faded, I was forever changed. Orochimaru saw my transformation and was in a state of shock. I had longer golden hair that went all the way down to my ankles, and my eyes now has the infinitely vast reaches of space in the sclera. My wings now had golden yellow light waves around them, and much more powerful and stronger lightning was arching and flickering around my body. Me, deeper voice. I'm sorry that took so much longer than the others. But I haven't had much occasion to practice this one. This is what I call a Super Angel 3. Orochimaru was completely petrified with fear. I am now far more powerful than ever before. Naruto, unbelievable. What power? Sakura, no kidding. Sasuke was seething and fuming in sheer rage, jealousy, and fury. However, deep in his mind, someone broke free from their prison and released a huge blinding light that overpowered the very darkness that consumed him. On the outside, evil Sasuke was enveloped in an aura of white light, and it left his body and took form. It was a female Sasuke, and she had a blue battle kimono and a blue skirt and blue shoes. She had black hair that went down to her lower back. Naruto, what the? Who is that with Sasuke? Sasuko, my name is Sasuko and I am the Sasuke's twin sister. Points to Sasuke, that is my evil twin. Our father sealed me away into Sasuke. Sasuke is pure evil. Sakura, Sasuko. Hugs her. I thought I would never see you again. Sasuko, me too Sakura. I'm so proud of you. Sasuke, no. You wretched girl. You've been set free. Sasuko, you are no longer my brother Sasuke. You no longer exist to me. Orochimaru then extended his neck and bit Sasuke on his neck and gave him the curse mark of heaven. Me. So you gave him the curse mark? Orochimaru, yes, and soon he will come to me in search of more power. Me, I don't think you homicidal megalomaniac pedophile. I teleport and kick Orochimaru in the face and send him crashing through multiple trees all at once. I fired an energy blast at it, hit Orochimaru and exploded with incredible power. Crab boom. When the smoke cleared, Orochimaru was in a smoldering crater and his legs, left arm and a chunk of his chest had been blasted off and he is bleeding profusely. Orochimaru used the body shedding jutsu and became whole again. Orochimaru, you may have won this time. But I will be back. I will destroy everything in the leaf. Anko and the ANBU arrived. Anko, I don't think so. Arrest him. The ANBU placed the chakra cuffs on him and took him in. Anko, well done all of you. Me, thanks Anko. I hope Orochimaru gets what's coming to him. Later we go through the forest and find Karin, who is weak and exhausted. We arrived and Karin was in the infirmary with Sasuke. We told Lord Hokage what went down and more, and he was floored. Sasuke was allowed to continue in the Chunin exams and there was a special battle planned for him. 5 days later the Chunin exam preliminaries were on. Battle 1, Naruto Uzumaki vs Sasuke Uchiha. Everyone was not expecting this. Naruto got down there and he was facing Sasuke. Sasuke, you dead last loser. You ruined everything for me. Naruto, you deserve it because your evil clan killed my father. Sasuke, what do you mean? Naruto, 13 years ago on October 10th, the night I was born, a rogue Uchiha wearing an orange spiral mask and a black cloak appeared and held me hostage to get my father away from my mother, who was the previous 9 tails Jinchuriki before me. He ripped the fox out of my mom and made it go on a rampage, and because of that evil rogue Uchiha, I lost my parents and was cursed to be a Jinchuriki, and I was also a victim of those dumb bias-motivated butt faces of the council and the village, except for some. I can never forgive the entirety of the Uchiha clan for killing my mom and dad. The only exceptions are Mikoto, Sasuke and Itachi. I hate the entire Uchiha clan for everything they've done to not only me but also this entire planet, and they will pay for everything. I'm going to make sure that there are no more Uchiha in the world. Naruto had vowed to destroy the entire Uchiha clan completely. Sasuke, I will kill you for saying that, you wretched demon. I should have killed you back in the academy. Naruto, you're just as pathetic as the rest of your evil clan. They both charged at each other. Sasuke, die you monster. Naruto, you first, you freak. Naruto punched Sasuke in the face and kicked him in the crotch. Naruto then kneed Sasuke in the mouth and knocked out a tooth. Naruto then kicked him in the mouth and dealt a spin kick and sent Sasuke crashing into the wall. Sasuke got up and he and Naruto locked hands. Naruto and Sasuke flared up their auras. Naruto's aura was yellow and he had rainbow beams of light in it. Sasuke's aura was pitch black and purple. Naruto and Sasuke's auras were clashing and the entire arena and building was shaking extremely violently at a powerful level. The level of power they both had was incredible. Holy mackerel. Their power is unbelievable. Sakura, no kidding. It's so frightening. Fu, their power is causing the whole area to shake. Sancho, incredible. Very, how can they both have that much power? Fu, I don't know. Naruto and Sasuke's power was extremely intense. Naruto punched Sasuke in the nose and they went at each other some more and were punching and kicking at an extremely ferocious and savage level. Naruto flew up into the air and fired a red beam of light and it burned Sasuke in his right leg. Naruto then kicked Sasuke in the stomach, punched him in the face and kicked him in the back of the head. Sasuke belched up a huge amount of blood. Sasuke's curse mark was spreading fast and he was laughing like an insane madman. Sasuke, laughing insanely, I will not stop until I kill you, demon. Your own mother is nothing but a tomato-headed freak. Then the statue decoration suddenly exploded into a huge cloud of dust and thunderous footsteps were heard. Out of the dust appeared Kushina Uzumaki and her hair was waving around like 9 tails and her eyes were glowing yellow. We all gasped. Kushina is alive? Very, how can that be? Sakura, I don't know but she is beautiful. Fu, she sure is. Naruto was shocked. Naruto, Mom? Is that really you? Kushina calmed down and she saw Naruto. Kushina, N.A. Naruto? It is you. Joyful cry, Naruto my son. Naruto and Kushina hugged for the first time in 13 years. Kushina, Naruto. I thought you were dead. Naruto, I thought you were dead too. Kushina, we'll catch up later. Returns to habanero mode. Who called me a tomato? We all point to Sasuke. Kushina walked up to Sasuke and grabbed him by the shirt. Kushina, one smashed tomato coming right up. Kushina brutally pulverized Sasuke with a series of powerful punches and smashed his face in. With one last punch Sasuke was one broken and battered mess and Naruto had won. Everyone cheered wildly for him. Sakura came and hugged him along with the girls. Sasuke was taken to the infirmary and placed under guard. The doctor looked him over and found out that he was completely insane. He had him under rest rate in a straitjacket. The other matches came and gone. Sakura won against Ino, Fu won against Gaara, Sancho won against Temari, etc., etc. The Chunin exam preliminaries were done and everyone had 3 months to train and prepare. Once that was done the finals came and Naruto, Sakura, Fu, Sancho, Hinata and Shikamaru made the rank of Chunin. The exercise ended after we merged everyone's counterparts and the evil Sasuke was thrown into the blood prison down in Lake Vostok, Antarctica. We built a second blood prison down there. The end. Another fanfiction done. I did a 2-parter chapter. I wanted to include the Chunin exams in this one. I'm sorry I was too fast on this one, but I wanted to get it done so that I can work on more chapters that have different shows. Let me know what you all think. See you next time.